Plonkers, plonkers, plonkers. Welcome to the live stream. Drewzy Live is back again. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on there? Shout out to everyone in the chat. See, Hamish has made his return, doing his mod duties today. Thanks for coming very much, sunshine. We're here for the biggest game of the round. I'm not happy about it being on a Sunday time slot. Last game of the round, Brisbane versus Sydney. Because I sit in my lounge room and just watch every game of footy every round. Because that's what I got to do to make videos pretty much. And I get footied out by the end of it, if I'm being honest. And this game, last game of the round, like, I'm excited for the game, but I'm just bloody footied out at this point. So, yeah, I see Edith in the chat. Hopefully Edith is behaving themselves today. Graz, yes, Freo was 6-1. Biggest win we've had since probably 2015 yesterday, I reckon. Wins are getting better and better every week. North Melbourne at home next week. Layup. Gold Coast away. Should win that. Collingwood at home. That'll be a good test. But yeah. So good times to be a Freo fan, to say the least. I'm keen to see how this game goes though. Sydney versus Brisbane, because they're sort of the 2 and 3 seed. I actually rate us over Sydney, the Dockers, to be honest. We obviously beat them last year. So what do you guys think? Get your predictions in the comments down below. I see Ruben Castillo. I see Shagger. Couple go Freos. How good was that? Like yesterday, my day just peaked, and then I did nothing else for the rest of the day after the Dockers won, because I was like, mate, I've got nothing else to go do now. The Dockers are great. Nothing else to do. But, yeah, great win from the boys. Edith, if you keep talking about temperature and hoodie wearing and the amount of my manlyhood, I'll just time you out again. Provide some good content in the chat. We could go 9-1. We have North Suns and Pies. That would be bananas if we went 9-1. We should do. We should definitely go 9-1. Then after that, we've got Melbourne and Brisbane. So, a couple of big tests. I won't be at that Brisbane game at Optus, unfortunately. I'll be in Melbourne. I'll be at the Sydney-Melbourne game at the MCG. That'll be good fun. Going with Big Dosso. Keen as for that one. Swans by 5, yeah. I reckon it'll be close. I've tipped the Swans. It'll be interesting to see. Like, Brisbane are going to show up. We know that. So, it's just about how on the Swans are going to be. They started pretty slow last week. But these teams are very close. Both currently 5-1. Similar percentage. I'm not going for anyone. I just really want to see how both these teams play. Pies played pretty good today. Yeah, they did well. They lost control of it at times. Gold Coast got out on top. But, yeah, got the win. Scored with ease when they needed to. Are you going to the Freo versus North Melbourne game? Yes, I am. Friday night. Happy days. Here we go. Sydney versus Brisbane. Why was this not on Friday night? There we go. Hey, just making silly comments. Put you in timeout, mate. I'm tipping Dockers every game this season. I don't think I've tipped the Dockers right once. Like, I tipped Carlton. I don't know why I tipped Carlton. I just thought they always beat us, so I tipped them, and I tipped Geelong yesterday. Silly of me. Tipped us to lose against GWS. Oh, I got us right against Essendon. Here we go. Bounce of the ball. Oh, another ball up. How cow. Righty. Big O gets a foot to it. Heaney, Papley back in the side. He's playing out of the middle straight away. Flower bags it. Haywood. Gardner in front of Buddy. Henry's off to the Freo game. Good man. Cheer on the boys. Crowd sizes are a lot bigger now that we're winning. Who would have thought? I think West Coast are playing Essendon on a Friday night game, not this round, but the round after. Or maybe a month or something like that. it's just ridiculous how West Coast is still getting primetime slots, especially against Essendon. They looked terrible in that game against the Bulldogs in the first half. Charlie Cameron's going to line up for goal. You cat. Hello, sir. Thought you would have been streaming something today, you little content lord. Alright, here we go. Charlie Cameron, he's going to snap it around the corner. Just bellied it. McStay, will he attack it? No, Starcevic will. Wrapped up. Or is that Bailey? Yeah, I thought I'd get a couple live streams out this round because my uni work is starting to really pick up again. So it's just easy to whip up a live stream, bit of content. Light work. Obviously no match day vlog this week. Oh, Rampy just made a meal of that. Was he pushed in the back? Oh, it might have been a behind. 3-2-1 goal. It was not a 3-2-1 goal, but I do have a 3-2-1 goal button. I think it's this one. 3-2-1 goal! Soundboard in that. It doesn't cross the behind line. So is that out on the full? Ball up top of the square apparently. They do all the fixtures from 1 to 9 at the start of the season. So they thought Eagles were going to do well. Yeah. I suppose that's fair. God, West Coast are sucking real bad, Hamish. What's going on? It baffles me more and more every week. I've got 4 videos to film today for the week ahead. So opted for the no stream. 4 videos. Bloody. That is commitment, Noah. Good man. Do you like film your videos and then edit them on the weekends and then just do nothing during the week, or do you edit after school and whatnot? When are you going to get a gym membership? Oh, that's a good kick from Blakey. Reed. Going straight up the middle here. Laddams gives the hands to Mills. Mills over the top, row bottom. Inside 50. Bang, that was quick. Papley doesn't get it. Answorth handballs it over the head of Berry. Gets cleared by Starcevic. Florent, is he going to go up? McStay does. Lloyd. Oh. Row bottom. Papley over the top to Heaney. He usually makes some magic happen. It's a nice little chip to Gordon Hayward in the pocket. Oh, 0.99 from FNG Force. FNG Force. FNG Force. Yeah. FNG Force. FNG Force. There you go. You get a chant if you donate. So thank you very much. Will Hayward has kicked that out on the full. Edit some on weekends, some after school. Then go to gym till 3 a.m, wake up at 6 for school and repeat. You reckon? Since the Sydney game, I thought they were going to respond at least a bit. I don't expect a win, just a hard-fought game. Yeah, it's got worse since the Sydney game somehow. Like that Collingwood win come out of nowhere and then 3 terrible performance. Mitchy Butts, baby. Mitchy Butts. Mitchy Butts. Mitchy Butts. It's Mitchy bloody Buttsworth. Coming to the stream yesterday. Donated when the Dockers were 3 goals down. And then after that, we went on to win the game. Mitchy Butts, when he's in the stream, good things happen. At least the Eagles will get a top pick. Yeah. It's been a while, hasn't it? Been a long time. I haven't really looked into the draft too much. So I'm not too sure who you guys would even take, to be honest. $2.99. Woohoo! Mitchy Butts. Oh, yo. Mitchy Mitchy Butts. Mitchy Butts. Mitchy Butts. It's Mitchy bloody Buttsworth. Reckon the Dons are going to get up, Mitch? You guys just invite the pressure on all your players. Like, you just handball it into the corridor when there's about 4 players surrounding whoever it is. Like, just ball use is terrible at the Dons at the moment. Oh, F&G Force again. FNG Force. FNG Force. Thank you. Yo, bro, the Dockers are looking great this season. We're looking pretty good, aren't we? Playing out of our skin. Getting better and better every week. All these Drewzy OBS graphics make me feel proud. The image slideshow goes hard, mate. Make sure if you guys aren't following me at _Drewzy on Instagram that you do that, because that's what you do, innit? Also, we've only got 10 likes on the stream and we've got 20 concurrent viewers. So let's run that up. Like the stream. Like. If you haven't subscribed, you can't get in the chat either. So if you're just watching this, come say hello in the chat. Click the red button to subscribe. It's all you need to do, and it supports the channel. 10 likes for 22 concurrent viewers. I'm not about that life. I want more likes. Supports the algorithm, supports the channel. I'm guessing we'd go for the best prospect with the first pick, then go for the WA talent with our later picks. Jed Buslinger is the best key defender in the draft, apparently. He's from WA. Feel like you could go for him, even though he's like not your key need. He's going to be like a Darcy Moore type player in his day, Jed Buslinger. So if you have a chance to snaffle him up, I would. And I think Elijah Hewitt is the top rated mid out of WA. Don't know who you'd compare him to. He's just like a sort of stocky bodied, gritty inside mid. Who would you compare Elijah Hewitt to? That's a tricky one. No chance, mate. We are legit like a boxer in the corner with his gloves up, copping punches and loses by like 8 points on decision. That's sad. I got so much heat directed at me after the after my AFL predictions, predicting the Bombers to finish in the bottom, or not the bottom, the just 9th outside of the top 8. Everyone was like, "No, Essendon are good. Oh my god, why are you hating?" And they're just butt cheeks. Mitch butt cheeks. Drewzy, do you hate me or something? You tie me out all the time. No, it's just I don't care about talking about jumpers or my manlyhood. That's the only comments I get. I'm like, that's not a very good comment. I'll time you out so you know that those comments aren't very good. I don't hate anyone, mate. Hate's a strong word. No scores so far except for 1 point. I honestly can't watch a football game after watching every minute of a 109-point thrashing. It's drained my soul. It would have been, yeah, that would have been bad. It would have felt like the longest game ever to watch as a fan. But for the next game to be the Dockers versus GMHBA and see the Dockers win, it's like the biggest win the Dockers have had in years and the worst loss that probably West Coast have ever had. Is that the worst loss that West Coast have ever had? At home, getting pumped. Bloody bananas. This game hasn't started out too flashy. Oh, Mitchy Butts, 99 cents. You didn't need to do that. Mitchy Butts, Mitchy Butts, Mitchy Butts. It's Mitchy bloody Buttsworth. There we go. 16 likes, 20 concurrent viewers. Let's get that up to 20. Just click that thumbs up button. It's good for your cholesterol. Coleman clears. It's a bloody arm wrestle at the moment. We dominate the disposals, but legit just handball a heap and then kick it long and get overrun on a counter. Oh, goal! Errol Golden, 3, 2, 1, goal! Hamish, I think our number one priority is the midfield and ruck prospects because Bailey Williams and Hugh Dixon won't cut it long term. Yeah, I don't think Hugh Dixon has much more to give, like in terms of his potential. I'm not sure about the ruck prospects. Jackson Broadbent out of WA will be in the conversation, but like, is he a top quality? I love the fella, but we'll see. I Oh, you're off, Mitchie. You're at work again. All you do is work, cuz. Mate, I appreciate you, Mitchie. Hopefully your shift goes well, and I'm sure you'll cook some good food. Worst loss in the Simpson era. It's good to know. I liked for the Essendon butt cheeks comment. That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. All right, here we go. 7 minutes into this quarter, and the Swans are up by 5 points. It's just such a contested game. Kennedy, all right, there we go. Parker, out wide. Campbell, left peg, gets it inside 50. God, you just can't beat Harris Andrews one-on-one. Ramondo's sister says hello. Hiya. How old's your sister? Oh, God, I'm a pig. Oh, God. It's pretty funny how a 34-year-old who can barely run is still miles ahead of our other forwards. Who Rewalt, yeah. I can't believe he's played Liam Ryan. Like, apparently he didn't train all week and then you just played him. Like, surely you've just got, I don't know, anyone in your ranks. I get that he's a good player, but if he doesn't train all week, he's not game ready. That's just clearly being rushed back. Who's making that decision to play him? She just turned 12. Oh, God. Oh, subscribe to my channel. That's a plonker.
Plonker.
Bloody hell. Alright. McCarthy. Alright, some bloke's blowing their lawn, so I'm going to go shut the window. Give me 2 seconds. Is that a goal? Oh! Goal! 3, 2, 1, goal! McStay just jammed it on his right foot and it's gone through. Alright, I'm going to shut this window. BRB. And that didn't do much. I can still hear the blokes lawn blower bloody going. Just going to have to turn up the footy. Who did you all tip? I tipped the Swans, I believe. If we lose, I'm going to cry. Brisbane get on the board with a goal. Let's have a look here. Laddams just taps it down to a Brisbane player. Kick to the top of the square. Rampy sends it out. McStay. Oh, he didn't. It wasn't on his right. It was on his left. I don't know why I thought that. I need to watch closely. Shag is off. See you later, mate. Well, you, Cat, if you're still here, are you coming to Metros with me and McCullough? I messaged him the other day because he's coming to Perth. I was like, let's head out on the town together. So that'll be good fun. Wish I could fast forward to the start of June. Be in Melbourne, uni semester will be done. My birthday. Semester break. Oh, mate. Bring on June. Campbell punches it forward. McCarthy sends it back. McCartan's playing on Danaher. 1-on-1. Honestly, can't believe how good Freo have been. I thought they'd eventually get brought down to earth, but it seems like they're the real deal. Yeah, it feels like we're playing a lot better. I actually agree that it feels like we're playing better than we are. Like, there's no way we should be beating Geelong. Geelong are pretty poor, I reckon. I don't think they'll make the top 4 this year. Ruben Castillo. Got to go, Drewzy. Everyone liked the stream. You heard the man. Cheers, Rubes. Enjoy your day, big fella. Yeah, like, Freo are just... We're so hard to score against. Like, our football is based off our defence. Like, no side finds it easy to score against the Dockers. Jeremy Cameron didn't have a shot on goal yesterday. So that shows you how good we are defensively when they have the 2 best goal scorers in the comp. Like the week before, Harry Mackay kicked, 2 goals? 1 goal maybe? I think he got 1. So when you're reducing the opponent's scores and then you've got the gun mids that can win the contest, Brayshaw, Will Brodie, those types. Mundy, obviously, Sarong. Like, these guys can just compete in the contest and then get enough ball into our inside 50. You got guys like Lockie Schultz going to work. Rory Lobb's always there, taking a mark and kicking a couple goals too. I'm not even going to read that comment, Noah. Bloody hell. You silly plonker. That's a plonker.
Plonker.
Mate, yeah, and we didn't have Fife, we didn't have Darcy, we didn't have Taberner. So we hardly had our spine in there, mate. Didn't have Heath Chapman or Hayden Young. Just shows that our system stacks up, boys. I remember when the Eagles were good defensively, good times. Do you reckon the 666 has sort of ruined West Coast? Because, I don't know, like, I didn't really follow it intently then, but from what I remember, it would just be Jeremy McGovern's spare man in defence. If you kick it long, he'd take it every day of the week. But, yeah, ever since 666 has come in, you guys have looked penetrable. Man, this game is so even. Coleman's wrapped up by Buddy. You going to give that ball? Nah, ball it up. The only reason why I keep talking about hoodies and manly hoodies is because you're a sexy beast and I'm jealous, that's why. That makes sense, Edith. The truth comes out. Rampy sends it to the top of the square. Just need a bit of forward craft instead of pumping it in long. Hayward, time to snap. Doesn't have enough on it. Rats. I hope Sydney makes the top 4. I think these two and Melbourne are a lock for the top 4. I reckon you chuck Freo in the Sydney-Brisbane conversation now. Obviously, Brisbane have been up there for a lot longer, and they've beaten better sides for longer. But I reckon it goes first Melbourne by a country mile, and then probably second no one, third no one, fourth Brisbane, fifth Sydney, sixth Freo. Like, obviously they'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's levels to this. Melbourne are easily a level or 3 above the rest of the competition. I reckon Hawthorn, they're not in the top 8 at the moment, but I think they'll nudge their way in there somehow. It helped out Nick Nat, so I don't really know. Yeah, interesting. Sorry, I just had to do my hourly mating call. Yeah, 666 and the standing rule. Normally West Coast would cut off that 45 angle kick when standing on the mark. Yeah, good call. It's pretty funny how Freo's rise is synchronised with the fall of West Coast. It's so good. Like, if Freo were down the bottom and West Coast were down the bottom, it'd be cool. Like, I'd like that. But it's just like ×2 happiness that Freo are doing well and that West Coast are getting pumped every week. Well, I love watching Friday night footy when West Coast are on. They just get pumped. Sick. Tom Lynch literally could have kicked 10 goals. We're on 19 likes. Someone hasn't liked it. Let's get that up to 20. Come on, Mia. Also, head over to the DrewFooty _ Instagram account. If you watch the Drew Footy show, I'm currently trying to get questions for the show that me and Jesse are filming tonight. So head over there, click on the story, and you'll see the question boxes. This game still failed to open up because every time the ball drops, both teams' players are just on it. On it like a bonnet. Oh, Zeke chaps. Hello, mate. Got to see Eagles get the pumpies Friday night. Did you go, Zeke? Would have been happy with your Tigers. Man, Shai Bolton was literally just looking like he was playing against Oz kickers. It was so sick. We lucky we didn't lose by 150 with our inaccuracy. Yeah, Tom Lynch missed some real easy ones. As I said, he could have had 10. There was just times in the game where you'd just have like 3 goals or 2 goals just in a minute just pour on you. Like, that must have been the worst game to ever be at as a fan. When your team's just getting pumped and you're just sitting there copping it. Alright, here we go. Sydney are moving the ball pretty quick in transition. Heaney goes to Buddy. I reckon Gardner's got him here. He does. The Eagles will lose by 207 points against the Lions next week. That's the worst thing as well for the West Coast. You've got the Lions and Melbourne. Oh, Buddy's got a free kick for some reason. Was it downfield? Yeah, it was. Coleman just pushing Heaney as he kicked it. Bulldogs have just about doubled Essendon's score. Yeah, I went. I've never seen the stadium so quiet. Yeah, it would have been eerie in there. Would have felt whack. Buddy's lining up from about 55 out. It's a real tough kick. Here goes Buddy. Oh, it's got good shape. Oh. Touch on, I think it was touch on the line. Yeah. It was close. About a metre out. Still on 19 likes. If you haven't liked the stream, do it. Yeah, a friend of mine who I go to uni with went to the game. And, wait, what? They kicked it out, and now they're bringing it back for a score review. How whack. Yeah, a friend of mine went to the Eagles game, and I was like, why would you do that? You're just going to make yourself miserable. What? So, it's a goal. So, that Buddy kick was a goal, and then they kicked it out and brought it back for a score review. That's all right. Buddy goal. That was a sick kick. Why would they pay that a point? That's a goal. That is a goal. Just give it a goal. Goal. Oh. It's a tough one to call because the frames are just like skipping. Is it a goal? Decision on the scoreboard. Here we go. I thought it was a goal. Umpires. What was the point of that? What was the point of stopping the game to go umpires call? Sick. Cheers. Hope we respond next week, but I don't know what to expect anymore. I thought we'd respond versus Port. We didn't. I thought we'd respond against the Tigers. Got pumped. You guys are just as flat as a tack. It's high tackle from Warner. Warner, you can still see his youth. Like, he has real good moments, but just makes some really stupid mistakes at the same time. Laurent goes inside. Mills, Laddams, draws the defender, goes to Warner. Warner, cheeky chip inside. Asking too much of Campbell. McCluggage says don't argue. Oh. Stupid handball there. 4 minutes 38. What do you guys make of this game? It's a bit of a weird one. If you haven't liked the stream already, make sure you do. There's 20 in the chat. Let's run that up to 30. Aiming for 30. If you're in the stream and you want to get in the comments, get in there, and you will. Well, to get in there, you need to subscribe. So make sure you click the red subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 7,000 subscribers by the end of May. Well, we got £4.49. Well done on beating those pesky cats. Go Hawks and down with the Bombers. Scott's Hawk is a lad. Scott's Hawk. Scott. Oh, that's a hard one to sing. Scott's Hawk is a lad. Scott's Hawk is a lad. Mate, that's a tongue twister. Scott's Hawk. Try to say Scott's Hawk 3 times real quick. Scott's Hawk, Scott's Hawk, Scott's Hawk, Scott's Hawk. There we go. Thanks for the £4.49, mate. I'll be moving to England in December, so that'll pay for my first coffee or something. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. I appreciate that, fam. You're a Hawks fan, are you, Scots? You're from Scotland, then. If you're a Scots Hawk, that makes me think you're Scottish. Zorko? Oh. If the Swans make the top 4, they will be in the grand final. I'm keen to see how Freo go against Sydney, because we played real well against them last year. There's no time on the ball for either side. Collingwood make the top 8 if we continue that form. Yeah, maybe. See how you go against a real side like the Dockers. Are you going to cover AFL in England? Yeah, I'm going to keep the channel going. So, obviously won't have match day vlogs, which will be annoying. But, yeah, I'm going to probably still do it like a 9 Things I Learned. Hopefully the Drew Footy Show will keep going. And probably start doing a tipping video. And just more videos on, like, topics surrounding the AFL. Like, Reed. Nah, Starsvich will clean that up. Rich. You just know the lines will figure it out one way or another. Oh, row bottom. Man, there's just no time on the ball. Neil. Bailey. Get rid, McAdam. Sorry, I was saying, like, during my weeks at the moment, I make videos on Sunday and Monday, and if I go to the football on Saturday. So, like, I make videos on weekends and just all during the week, it's uni stuff. So, like, if I was to move to England, I'd have time to make just regular AFL videos. I will be working over there as well. But this channel that you're watching on, the Drewzy channel, will stay AFL related. And I'm going to probably make some travel content, like travel vlogs. So I might make a separate channel because I'm going to travel all around Europe. And, Sam Reed just missed it from 15 out. I'm going to go to America for a bit as well, I reckon, in Canada. Why are you moving to Pomland? I just want to travel. Like, I've been at uni for, this is my 4th year now, and I've just been tied down with commitments and whatnot. I just want to spread my wings and move to the other side of the world. You're better moving to Scotland. I'll come see you up there at some point, I'm sure. I'll head up to Scotland, definitely. My granddad lives in Scotland, so I think I'll go up there, see what's going on in Scotland. EPL content. I tried EPL. Oh, he's done her from 50. God, you'd hope he'd kick that. It's swinging, and it hits the post. 2 posters in a row. I might try apply for some, like, digital media companies, like Football Daily or Copper 90. Just, like, hit them up, show them my channel and be like, I can make videos, edit videos. I know how to read YouTube analytics. I can make thumbnails. I can make scripts and stuff like that. So I wouldn't mind working for someone like that, but I don't think I would produce my own Premier League content unless it was like a match day vlog. Big grab from number 2. I'm not sure who that is, to be honest. Let me see who this is. Oh, no. I know who it is. McLean. It's McLean, because me and Jesse were making memes about him. It's McLean, isn't it? Number 2. McLean. Yeah. Going to go to an NBA game in the US. Yeah, so I want to do like from what I've just, this is all in my head. McLean, God, he's missed it from 10 meters out. You got to kick those. I want to go to Boston. I've been a Boston Celtics fan since I was like 10 years old. So I've always wanted to go to Boston. Other places like Colorado interests me. Maybe somewhere like Philadelphia, Memphis, New Orleans, places like that. Corey Warner pops it up to Buddy. Can't take it. No one wants to get in his way though. McLean, Papley, he'd kick that surely. Oh my God, he scuffed it. 9-9 to finish the quarter. Bloody hell. There we go. Siren goes. What a strange quarter of football that was. Sydney had their chances towards the end there, but they couldn't convert. What's Scotland like? Scots talk. Would you have Hill back or Langdon? Yeah, Langdon. I loved him. On the wing. Doesn't get much better. Try get on Sky Sports covering EPL topics. Yeah, well, Football Daily are like affiliated with Sky Sports now. So see what I can do. Followed Hawthorn late since the 80s when my cousin came over from Oz and introduced me. He was a Fitzroy fan. Guess that's the current Brisbane team. Yeah, true. Well, Hawthorn were good in the 80s, weren't they? They won like 5 flags. Don't forget about us when you go, mate, I'll still be making AFL content. Jazzy Dancers here, hello. What's your tip? I've tipped Sydney. So 9 points apiece at the moment is the scoreline. But yeah, so I'm sort of, like this year for me is a real stressful one with uni and whatnot. Shout outs to 25 people in the chat. I'm just talking about my life story at the moment. But yeah, in December, going to the other side of the world. So it's going to be bonkers. Amazing country with stunning scenery and loads of good pubs. Yeah, all right, you've sold me. I'm definitely going to go to Scotland. Give me some places to go. I think my granddad lives at like the north tip of Scotland, so it'd be very cold. Get on Arsenal Fan TV. I actually reckon I would be able to get on Full-Time Devils or Stretford Paddock as they're called now. I'm not, I wouldn't say good friends, but friends with Adam McCullough. Like when he come over to Perth a few years ago when we hosted Leeds United and Man United, and they played Perth Glory at Optus. I linked up with Adam McCullough, got him on my vlog, and then I did like a Drewzy United episode when I was doing that with Adam McCullough. I hit him up the other day, and he said that he's keen to link up when he's in Perth. So maybe when I move over there, I can get some Full-Time Devil stuff popping on. Poor life, Woody. Robert Hewitt, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much. We got 25 in the chat, 25 likes. Let's run that like rating up to 30. It helps out with the algorithm and whatnot, so I'd appreciate it if you just click that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed and you enjoy my content, just click subscribe. It enters you into the chat and it just supports the channel more than you know. I'm trying to get to 7,000 subscribers by the end of May. Flex from the United Stand. I met him as well. He was a great dude. The Aussie lad. You're a City fan. Ugh. Yeah. It's a pretty weird time. Like I'm going to go over there and watch heaps of Premier League games. Follow United as much as I can, but Yeah, it's not a good time to be a United fan at the moment. Boston are on fire, most informed team in the NBA, godly defense. Yeah, it's sick. It's so sick that we've done it through the draft as well. Like, you look at our starting five, other than Al Horford, like Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Grant Williams, you got Rob Williams. I think I said Marcus Smart, but Tatum, obviously, like, all through the draft. It's great. It's a good time to be a Celtics fan. I live in the most northern town on the Scottish mainland, Thurso, up by John O'Groats. So that really is the northern tip of Scotland. Mate, my granddad probably lives near you. Kim Jong-un supports Sydney. Does he? What a strange comment. While we're in the quarter time break, I'll just give a quick shout out to our sponsors at Manscaped, sponsoring the channel, and they offer the world's best bloody products for below the belt grooming. Lawnmower 4.0 is the electric shaver with a ceramic blade to reduce the likelihood of you getting nicks and cuts on your balls. I've used it. It's a great product. Also comes with these liquid formulation. There's a ball toner to make your balls look good, and a ball deodorant to make them smell good. So no chafe, smelling good, clean up down below. You'll see the discount code Drewzy20, all caps, no spaces, and that gives you free worldwide shipping and 20% off at manscaped.com. So if you're thinking, I need to shave my pubes, they're not looking good, I don't know what to do, mate, just go over to the Manscaped website. The link is in the description. Use code Drewzy20 at checkout, supports the channel, and you get a good product. So there you go. There's that little plug. Bulldogs or Bombers? Bulldogs. The Bombers are deplorable. Deplorable, fam. Yeah, I hate Liverpool. Aussie lad, that is clear. Yes. Easy. Sweet Caroline playing at quarter time at the SCG. Gets in there. Da, da, da. Alright, here we go. Start of the second here. When did Kim Jong-un say that? Alright, 2 likes off 30. Come on, Meow. Let's get up there. Can you do a giveaway for Manscaped items? I'm not even that affiliated with them, to be honest. I just talked to some bloke over emails, and he's like, we'll pay you if you say this, this, and this. It's like, alright. And they sent me the products. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. This time my dad says hi. Hello. You alright, Mr. Romado? Oh, Zorko goes bang from 50. 3, 2, 1, goal. Which London club do you hate most in the EPL? Tottenham. I'm never been big on Tottenham. My uncle's an Arsenal fan as well, so that helps. But yeah, no, I'm not massive on Tottenham. Tottenham or Chelsea. I don't like either of them. I do like Arsenal, as my uncle's an Arsenal fan, and I like watching West Ham play as well. But yeah, Tottenham or Chelsea, I'd say. Also, hey Drewzy, I'm new to your channel, by the way. Hello, GTA Beast. What's going on? One of your good mates loves Liverpool. Oh, they're a bunch of dirty bastards, scousers. Love to eat rats. Right, come on, Swans. Oh, Mills, bro. Just turns on the Jets, arches the back, kick inside 50, just over the head of McLean. That was mint. Chelsea low-key ruined the Premier League, I reckon. Once Roman Abramovich, Russian oil money comes in and bought Chelsea, everyone was like, oh, you can just buy players and win the league. And Chelsea did it. Like, United was founded off good football. The Busby Babes in the 60s. Same as Liverpool. Like, good football. Shit town, good football. Not that I've ever been to Liverpool, but as a United fan, these are the things that you're told. And then, yeah, like... Oh, Hayward! I think that was out of bounds. They're giving him the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, it's funny how Abramovich is just getting booted out of the Prem because he's mates with Putin. Heaney. Hamill's out of bounds. Chelsea did ruin the league. Yeah, my uncle's two least favourite teams are Tottenham and Chelsea. He used to be in the Arsenal firm. Used to go to all the away games and get into big punch-ons back in the day when that was a thing. And one day he was leaving a Arsenal-Chelsea game. He was at the train station about to get on the train, and these Chelsea fans come up behind him, bottled him, and kicked his head in. And yeah, ended up getting into jail for it. But that's what I'm going to live with, my uncle. So there'll be some good stories. I want to get him on a podcast because he's just a crazy life, crazy stories, good bloke. Hey, Drewzy, I've not watched you in a while, but I have been watching you lately. Well, that's nice of you. Cheers, ZDK Whack. Thank you for coming back and watching my content. Hope you've been enjoying it. Man, this game is just tackle city. Drewzy, are you Kim Jong-un? No, I'm not. Sorry to tell you. We're 2 likes off 30. If you haven't clicked that thumbs up button yet, you're a fraud. Make sure you go follow up my Instagram as well. If you follow my Instagram in the next 10 minutes, @_Drewzy, I'll shout you out on the stream. Is that a deal? Oh, Cam Rayner's lining up for goal. Right. Just misses. I'm a non-Bogan Freo fan and I'm subscribed to your channel. Does that make me an official plonker? Anyone that watches my videos is a plonker. I don't care if you're a Bogan or not. The more Bogan, the merrier, I reckon. Always get Lloyd and Rampy mixed up. Lockie Neal digs the ball out of a contest. Berry. Here go the Lions. Zorko from 50 again. He's kicked it. 3-2-1 goal. That's a 3-2-1 goal. 3-2-1 goal. Mate. Zaki. It's not Zaki, is it? Zorky. Zorkio. What a goal, mate. Shout out to ZDK Whack 1. Bang. Just followed me on Instagram. Good man. Yeah, I said before, I'm filming the Drew Footy show after this. So if you want to be involved in the show, head over to the Drew Footy _ Instagram account. And go on the story. Click the sticker box. I need questions for the quickfire steamroll. So if you can give me some quick, short-ish questions for Jesse to answer in that segment, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, here we go. Brisbane are starting to take this game by the scruff of the neck. Can Sydney respond? Blakey can't reach Haywood. Can Neil gather it here? He does cleanly. Gives it to Rich. He wasn't wanting that. Warner. Ball. Jazzy Dancer just followed the Drew Footy _ account. There you go. How cool. Shout outs to 17 people in the chat. Are you guys watching this game at home? Holding Brisbane free. Haley Miller, Emma O'Driscoll fan, started following you. Darcy Fort is lining up for goal and he hasn't missed at all in his career. If he kicks this, it's the most goals without a point in AFL history. Steve just has me on while he's studying. What are you studying for, mate? I know those feels. It's not great fun, so I'm glad I can provide you a background entertainment. Darcy Fort, Willie kick it. I reckon the commentators have jinxed him here, and he'll miss. Here he goes. Darcy Fort. Oh, he's kicked it. He's got the record. I don't know if anyone knows that he's just done that. There you go. Yeah, cool. Bachelor of in IT. Is that like computers and that? That'll bode you well. I'm sure there's plenty of people looking for IT people. I'm watching this while having COVID in my room on my MacBook Air using KO. How's COVID? I had it a few weeks ago. Bloody splits the middle. What uni are you at, Steve? Man like Steve. Get dommed is Freo a flag favourites? I missed a few questions actually. I don't think we'll win the flag, but it's good to see that we're on the right direction. I haven't watched footy this week after my soul was taken on Friday, so I can't really give you any quickfire steamrolls. Give us some Eagles quickfire steamrolls. I sent a question for the quickfire steamroll on the D's footy show, Drew Footy. It was name 5 Melbourne players. So it's not like a quiz. It's like just quick questions like, I don't know. Oh, Isaac Heaney, 3, 2, 1, goal. 3, 2, 1, goal. So it'd be like, Hawthorn, I don't know. Who is the number 2 seed? Are Sydney better than Brisbane after, or I don't know, can Sydney compete after losing to Brisbane? It's not like, can you name, it's not a quiz. It's just like opinion-based questions. COVID is annoying as. Yeah, sure is, buddy. Thoughts on Freo beating Geelong in Geelong? I did a live stream on that yesterday. It's great. Biggest win we've had since 2015. Have you seen Kane Corns with the Jack Ginnivan hair? Yeah, I rate it. Over at Deakin in Melbourne, lots of sleepless nights. New kid. You mean new kid? You've had a kid? Bloody hell. Barracking for Essendon makes for a stressful time. Mate, doing a uni degree, getting no sleep, supporting Essendon sounds terrible. Are the Eagles shit? Yes. Are the Eagles going to place 18th? Yes. Is Jackson Nelson a flog? Yes. That's more like it. Oh! Zach Bailey! 3, 2, 1, goal! Is he the most damaging man? Yes, he is. Oh, Huntsman. Hello, mate. Hello, Drewzy. Zach Bailey. I love watching him. Berry. Don't argue. Coleman just a little slap, and then Berry gets it again. And Bailey snaps it. That's a nice snap. Clean snap, some would say. 32 likes. Let's get that up to 35. If you haven't liked the stream already, run it up. Run it up. I'm a big fan of how bad West Coast are at the moment. That's a good team to be a fan of at the moment is West Coast. Being a big fan of them losing. I like that. All right, here we go. Centre bounce. Laddams taps it down. Parker's probably held. Kennedy does a 360 kick. That was pretty slick. Papley takes on the man. And Charlie Cameron's at half back. Intercepted by Mills. And who's number 7 for the Swans? Not sure. Mrs. Max Pies or Bunnings Snags? Fuck. Mate, I think you've just broken my brain. How do you decide? What would I prefer? Oh, that is hard. I might have to get my associate professor. Oi, Liam. I've got a question on the stream for you. I need you to come answer it for me. I'll get my associate professor Dick Cheese on to answer that one because that's too tricky. I've got a question for you. Come sit down and that's all right. We need context. I thought you'd be an expert to answer this question. Here's Associate Professor, Dr. Uncle. All right, Mrs. Max Pie or Bunnings Snag?
Oh.
That's hard, eh?
I reckon Bunnings Snag because it's less accessible than a Mrs. Max Pie.
So it's more of a treat.
Yeah.
So if you were like given an option of a last meal, Mrs. Max Pie or a Bunnings Snag, you'd go a Bunnings Snag. It's hard, eh? It proper stumped me.
They're both pretty top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's tricky. I might have to make a TikTok on that because that is hard. That'll divide a lot of opinion. All right, thanks, mate. That's all I needed you for. Cheers. What do you guys reckon in the chat? Because that is just, I don't even care about the football anymore. I just want to know whether a Mrs. Max Pie is better than a Bunnings Snag. You can't write off a Bunnings Snag, but you can't write off a Mrs. Max Pie. That's hard. It's just me today, Huntsman. Do you think the Brisbane Lions will lose a prelim like last year? Well, they haven't been competitive in a prelim yet. They weren't in the prelim last year either. They got kicked out of the semi. Out in straight sets. Yep, Juddy, we saw that. Just saw Fort break the record. Bunnings Snags all the way, barbecue sauce. Yeah. What would you rather have two off? 2 Bunnings Snags or 2 Mrs. Max Pies? See, that's a good way to differentiate it because I'd go 2 Bunnings Snags with onion, mustard, and tomato sauce. Now I'm salivating everywhere. Snags, easy. Bunnings Snag, 100%. Huntsman's never had a Mrs. Max Pie. What is wrong with you? Grow up, Huntsman. Why is Kim Jong-un being spoken about so much? I don't get that. How biased were the commentators yesterday? They always are. They never want Freo to win. Tom Stewart takes an uncontested chess mark. Oh, Tommy Stewart's done it again. Like, everyone's talking about Tom Stewart like he was the best on ground yesterday. Was he? Did he really impact the game that much? Tell you who did. Blake Acres did. Blake Acres was BOG yesterday. 2 pies are too much. Not when you're a fat boy like me. Huntsman's not a fan of meat pies. Yeah, I reckon the Snags win. Alright, well, halfway through this quarter, Brisbane have just got a little bit of breathing space with goals from Fort and 2 from Zorko. Sydney are having a hard time to control the game. Parker gets the clearance. Bounces out of bounds. I got a set shot at my game yesterday and I absolutely shanked it. Jazz, you need to watch my video, AFL set shot science. Kim Jong-un is a sausage roll man, I can tell, but he uses soy sauce and cat meat. Bloody hell.
Plonker.
Oh, bloody hell. You boys are stumping me in the comments today. What is that comment, husband? I thought you were like, yeah, Kim Jong's a sausage roll, man. And I just kept reading. You need to stop. What's the margin this Friday? Dockers by 70 would be nice. If Carlton can do it by 50, we should be able to do it by 70. What did Geelong beat them by? Like 80-something? And we beat Geelong. So, yeah, it's got to be 70 plus, you'd think. I just vomited in my mouth. They don't have Nick Larkey either. It's going to be a massive out for him. So, like, best defense in the comp, worst attack in the comp. We just need to, get Josh Tracy in there. Probably play Jai Amos, I reckon, just in a game against North Melbourne where he could get off the chain a bit. All right, let's stop talking about the meat that Kim Jong-un eats. Bloody hell, Huntsman. All right, we're up to 35 likes, 20 in the chat. Let's try to get that up to 40. It's good for your overall health and well-being. McCluggage. Danaher one-on-one. Oh, no. It's Lincoln McCarthy. Is it Lincoln McCarthy? Yeah, it is. I always get confused between Lincoln McCarthy and Jared Lyons. Smart little kick there. Bang. Did his job, the forward, McCarthy. McCarthy is a pretty accurate set shot, isn't he? Oh, he just sprayed it slightly to the right. Did Bailey Smith just get a good goal, did he? Braden Campbell goes out quick. What do you guys think is the biggest headline from this round of football? I think it's the Dockers winning. I usually just chuck the biggest headline in the Drew Footy Show title. So I think it's the Dockers. But if you think there's anything else, let me know. Because, the Bulldogs beat Essendon. GWS doesn't get views. I reckon I'm just going to title it Freo. Oh, McCarthy. 3, 2, 1. Goal. Brisbane blowing this game open. All right, Ramondo, send it through. Classic backyard cricket or classic beach cricket? I actually haven't played too much backyard cricket in my time. I'm more of a beach man. I'm going to go beach because, if it's in the summer, good weather, you can take diving catches in the water, usually got a beverage in hand, and it's just a good time, good vibe. Got your sunnies on. It's usually Christmas. I'm going beach. Who is the GOAT in AFL? Depends what your criteria is. The best footballer I've ever seen play is Dustin Martin. Personally. 3 Norm Smith, 3 premierships, and a Brownlow. I don't reckon you get much better than that. Flag mantle is real. Definitely the best headline. Good call. Good call, Maxi. I think it's the Hawks can hold their ground. No way. I think the Eagles has been done to death. I already did a Drew Footy Show saying, is it time for Eagles to rebuild? So, how much more can you read into that? I think it's Freo at GMHBA. Fremantle Dockers beat the Cats in Geelong. Drew Footy Show in brackets AFL. We beat Geelong, who beat Brisbane, so technically we make the grand final. Absolutely. Just common sense. We're up to 37 likes. Let's get that up to 40. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. If you haven't subscribed, if you do, you click the red button. It's absolutely free, and you can get into the chat. Isaac Heaney just sold the candy on mix day. Goes inside, Fitty. They need a goal here, the Swans. Let's keep going to the top of the square when they go in. Berry, McCluggage, Coleman. That's a nice kick. McCarthy, he's had a good quarter. Dogs versus Eagles in a few weeks should be good. Yeah, bloody hell. Clash of the Titans. Could we beat Melbourne at Optus? We're going to give Melbourne a good crack, I reckon. We're playing them at the G, though. Slenderman, why are you just naming Eminem songs? Hawks nearly beat undefeated side. That ain't bad. Yeah, but it's not the headline, is it? Especially when Melbourne had half their 5 players out in their coach. All the Victorians, the title should be Richmond are back. Can they finish the dynasty with another? I could do a Richmond one. Richmond flogs the Eagles. Nah, I don't know. I reckon I'll just go Freo because most of the people that watch my videos like me talking about Freo. We play Melbourne twice? Do we? We've never played Melbourne at Optus. I'm going to check that. I'm going to check who the Dockers play twice right now. McCluggage just got a free kick for high. So, Gold Coast, and then we've got Collingwood, and then we've got Melbourne, and then we've got Brisbane. Hawthorn at Optus. That'll be a good game. Hugh McCluggage. God, he sprayed that. That was another good kick. Who have we got? Carlton at Marvel. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Port at Optus. St Kilda at Marvel. So that's our first repeat fixture. Sydney at Optus. Cool. Richmond at Marvel. Alright. Yes, we've got Melbourne at Optus. Yo, beauty. And we got Dogs. Oh, we got Melbourne, then the Dogs. Then West Coast. And then finish off the game with GWS. Finish off the season with GWS. Dons have lost, mate. The Dons have lost the plot. So our repeat fixtures are St Kilda, GWS, Melbourne, Carlton. Did I say Carlton? Carlton, Melbourne, St Kilda, GWS, Eagles. Have you subscribed to Mr. Beast? I've not. I don't really like his content. I think it's just easy to click on. Just I am giving away all my money and you just leave your hand on that car. Haha. Go. It's not that good, I don't reckon. Good on him. Probably a good bloke, but I don't like his content. Meso Goat. Drewzy, how are you, mate? I'm well, Meso Goat. How are you? Drewzy, Hawks will beat Freo. Mark my words. It'll be a good game. I rate the Hawkers. Judd the meme god. Their game plans need, I don't know what that is, something. Huntsman, if you've got Essendon next week, that's a warm-up fixture, mate. Light work for the boys. West Coast round 23, Geelong at GMHBA. I wonder the next game that West Coast is going to win. It's going to be a while. I don't know what that is, Ramondo. And I don't want to read it out in case I get exposed. We're 2 likes away from 40. Can we get there? Why Mr. Beast needs to have 100 million subscribers. What do you mean? Their game plan needs fixing. Yeah. Essendon are just, they're just basic football fundamentals, aren't they? Rayner just got to mark inside 50. He's going to line up. Mr. Beast has the most redneck name in the world. Mr. Beast. Eagles are $17 to win next week. Yeah, it'd be a waste to bet on that, to be honest. Oh, True Footy, hello. Brisbane are a fucking good team. Yeah, they're just not letting Sydney do anything. And Rayner has kicked a goal. 3-2-1 goal. He's having a good season, Cam Rayner. Hey, True Footy, you got mangoes or crabs? Oh, I don't watch Survivor, Ramondo. Yeah, no, the Brisbane Lions have just strangled Sydney this game. Starved them of life like a boa constrictor. Big kick from Cammy Rayner. Reckon Freo are third in True Footy's power ranking, surely behind Brisbane and Melbourne. If Sydney lose, I'll cry. Don't do that. 41 likes, 24 concurrent viewers. Thank you very much. Let's get that up to 45. If you haven't subscribed already, just click that red button. It allows you to get into the chat. It's free, and it's good for your cholesterol. Jesse, let's aim for 7, I reckon. Slenderman, I don't know why you keep talking about Kim Jong-un and Eminem. It's such strange topics. Everton stay up or get relegated? Let me have a look. I haven't seen what happened last night in the Prem. Saw Liverpool won. Bastards. So, I don't think I'm going to watch a United game for the rest of the season. By the way, because they're all at stupid times, and we've only got 3 games left against Brentford, Brighton, and Crystal Palace. That was the worst season of the Prem I didn't even follow it hardly. I started out making videos on the Prem and just didn't. So, Everton got Chelsea, not going to beat Chelsea. Leicester, probably not going to beat Leicester. Their last 3, though, Watford, Brentford, Crystal Palace. Oh, Leeds are 5 points. Oh, it's 2 games in hand, though. If Everton can win 2, they're back in it. I can't believe Burnley sacked Sean Dyche as well. Like, he was given absolutely no money and he's kept them up. They're still up. But yeah, Norwich, they're gone. Norwich and Watford are gone. God, it'd be pretty funny to see Everton go down. Drewzy, what's your job? I'm a full-time student. I'm doing my honours major. So I'm a full-time student and just making YouTube videos. Who did Burnley beat? Oh, Burnley beat Watford. Big win. Up the tune. Yeah, I tuned into the Liverpool-Newcastle game last night to see if... Wait, did I say Liverpool? What did I say? Liverpool-Newcastle. And, yeah, I was expecting more from Newcastle. But Liverpool just too good in it. Sam Reid. McInerney chips it up. God, Sydney needs something. Golden's by himself. Papley says, no, I'll go back and kick it. Great season of the Premier, reckon, Jesse. Has it? Has it been? I literally haven't followed it at all this season. But like next year, I'll be all over it because the games will be on at normal times for me. Drewzy, what is your IQ? I don't know how IQ is measured, but my ATAR score was 79.6, I think, if that gives you any clarification. Yeah, I remember Ramondo. I remember that. Yeah, Papley just should have hit up Golden there, I reckon. All right, we got 26 seconds left in this quarter. Dominant from Brisbane. Real big statement they're making here. 26 viewers in the chat, 44 likes. Can we get that to 50 before the second half, ladies and gentle dogs? 7 seconds left. I will go to a halftime break, just have a bit of a refreshment. And then I'll be back for the second half. Brisbane have got on top of the contested possessions, which shows that they're probably just on top of the contest. Their pressure is unreal. Like, no Sydney player has had any time. There's, like, no room for mistake when you're playing the Lions. There we go, halftime. Who did I tip? I tipped Sydney. I thought, they'd get up. 16 points, 2 goals, man. To do that against Sydney is big. That is a massive effort from Brisbane. Brisbane are the 2 seed. At this point, unless Sydney pull out something astronomical in the second half. Alright, I'm going to go to a cheeky break very soon. I'll be back, let's say, at 5 past. So I'll have about a 10-minute break. Shout out Slenderman. Four-wheel driving or going out on the boat. I'd love to go four-wheel driving. I've never been. Do you have a British background? Yeah, I'm half Pom. Alright. Brisbane, Melbourne, Granny, it is looking like. Yeah, probably. Alright, I'm going to go to a break. People are talking about Putin. I do not want any part in that. I'll be back at just before the start of the second half. Shall see you very, 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 very soon. Bye. Hello. I'm back, boys.
Soon may the wellerman come and bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the timing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Do you like Thomas the Tank Engine? I did. Back in the day, I think I was pretty big on it. Like, I used to get lots of Thomas the Tank Engine toys as a child. So, yes, I'll say yes to that. God, Brisbane just took over that quarter. That was bloody crazy. Oh, I want to move that. I want to move that down slightly. Maybe not. Never mind. Slender Man with the M&M bloody bars coming through thick and fast. I could go for a chalky milk right about now. I had a bit of chalky milk before. Drewzy, are you smart? I'd say I'm intellectual. I've got a university degree, if that is considered smart. Danaher's out for the second half, by the way. Who's Ringo Starr? Yeah, Joe Danaher will not come back out for the second half. Shoulder is Urton. No Larky. I know. God. Can we just, like, absolutely pump North Melbourne? Oh, Cardi. What's going on there, Uncle? How was your trip up to Cairns? I want to hear about that. Slender Man, I do not swear. I do not give out profanities. Yeah, I love how you're going to all these games around the country, Cardi. That would have sucked going up to Cairns and seeing that. That was just a terrible game, eh? Was it just like heaps moist and humid and muggy and gross, or you should probably just watch your vlog? Celtic or Rangers? I think my Irish side were Celtic before they moved to England, so I reckon I'll say Celtic. Good trip, shite result. Who'd you go with? Tell me about it. Give me a paragraph. Oh, Ringo, the Beatles drummer. I see. Was that a cat? I don't know. I didn't see a cat. The only cats I see is the Geelong Cats going down. Last time Brisbane won at the SCG was 2009. Bloody hell. Drewzy, what is your name? My name is Andrew. Alright, second half about to start. We need a response here from the Leon, not the Lions, the Swans. I've never been to Adelaide, Birchie. Never been. I've been to Melbourne, I've been to Sydney, Brisbane, Gold Coast, Darwin. Never been to South Australia. Went with my whole family for this one. Mum's birthday's today, so it worked out well. Are you still up there? Or are you back in M-Town? Do you like Collingwood? I do. I do like Collingwood. Ronk. Inside 50, Buddy's there. He's taking it. Good start for the Swans. Alright, Buddy's lining up. We're almost at 50 likes. Let's get those likes up. If you haven't liked the stream already, give it a like. Buddy's kicked it. 3, 2, 1, go! That's a Wellerman for the goat.
Soon may the wellerman come and bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the timing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
The hill at the ground was completely covered in mud and it was horrible, wet and sticky. Yeah, it looked gross. The ground conditions looked terrible. I'll have to watch your vlog back because, yeah, I was watching that game here and I was just like, it just looked gross, man. Like, My mate searched up the humidity. It was like 88% relative humidity. So like all the players' sweat would have just not gone anywhere. Gross. But Cardi, you should just go to all of the St Kilda away games. Like if your channel's doing as well as it is, I don't know how many views you're getting, but like just do it while you're young. Just enjoy yourself. Like I saw you up in Canberra. I was like, yeah, that's sick. Then you're up in Cairns. If there's anything going on in Adelaide, or I don't know if the Saints are coming back to Perth, but mate, just keep travelling. That's sick. Buddy just about took another mark. You should go to Adelaide. What can you do in Adelaide? I haven't heard great things. 28 concurrent viewers. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. If you want to get into the chat, it's a sub-only chat. So you got to click that subscribe button, which is free, and then you can enter the chat and send in some questions. Sydney have come out a lot better this quarter. Buddy picks up the ball, runs through the pack. He got rid of that. He's got a free kick. Oh, he just bloody elbowed Gardner in the head on his way up. Half my hand is numb. You got any medical advice? No, I don't actually. When body parts get numb, that can be like, I don't know, diabetes. Are you eating too much, Huntsman? Like people get numbness at the bottom of their feet when their blood glucose is too high, because their cells aren't producing any sugar, or like they aren't getting in any sugar, so they can't create energy. So your cells just die and your nerves die in that area. So maybe go check your blood glucose, see if it's too high. Game was at 38-38. Final score was 42-43. Yeah, that is disgusting. Some of those shots that St Kilda missed and Port Adelaide were terrible. Buddy Franklin with 2 goals. I don't know who that is, Slender Man. Yeah, the plan is to possibly go to every interstate game this year, which would be sick. Do it, Cardi. That's sick. I haven't spoke to you in a while. I should just give you a yarn one day. Hold me to it, Cardi. In June, I know we've only just entered May, but in June I'm going to give you a phone call. I had one with Mitchy Ryan about a month ago. I just like seeing what you fellas are up to off the screen. But hold me to it. I'll give you a call soon. Corey Warner. The Swans are on here. Oh, Hayward's taking a big grab. The Swans are on, cuz. 50? Nah, no 50. I ate once today. It's more of an accumulation thing. But yeah, I don't know why your hand's numb. Maybe don't sit on it before you have a bat. Did you play Slenderman? I think I'd maybe once. Not very much though. Hayward, goal, 3-2-1, goal. The Swans are on the comeback here. That's what we need. If Saints and Freo played right now, who wins? I was thinking this morning. If Freo and Saints played tomorrow, Freo would win easily. That game we played against the Saints was the worst game of the season for us. Ever since, we've been sick. But Saints fans are giving me stick saying they're better than us, and they're not. It's just not true. I know the Saints beat us last year easily, and they beat us again this year. But our best is better than St Kilda's best. I'm certain of that. Oh, Cardi. When are you coming to Perth? Let me know those dates and we'll do something. Defo, if you're coming over to Perth, Cardi, we'll link up. Parker out of the middle. God, Florin off half back now. Sydney have just woken up. I don't know what's going on here. Buddy goes to Warner. You got to give there, Warner. That's ball. Had to go quick. Heat is in the kitchen. He's hot in the kitchen. I still reckon Saints beat Freo at Marvel. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's still a while away, so obviously form's going to be a bit mad. But, like, the way Freo is playing now, it's like we've discovered our system. Like, we know it now. We know how to play our system. So if you can bring your best and we bring our best, it'd be interesting to see. Do you have a girlfriend? I do not. Do not. Mills just got taken out below the knees. Free kick. Most likely going over for the weekend of the 22nd of July. Perfect. I'll see you then. Oh! Blakey just got wrapped up. God, Warner's been around the ball a fair amount this quarter. Kicks it to the top of the square. Classic. Sydney love the top of the square kick. Buddy. Oh! He's kicked it. 3, 2, 1. Goal. The GOAT. That's got to be a goal. It hit the goal umpire's foot. Mate, that was going through and the goal umpire's foot just went, oop. Jesus Christ. Buddy's kicked 3. That's a goal. That is a goal. Goal umpire, get out of the way. Why would you walk into that? Just let it come through. Don't poke the bear or the swan. Bloody hell. I thought Sydney would just come out and get pantsed and Brisbane would emerge as a contender. What a game we've got in our hands now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Surely Cardman versus Drewzy versus True Footy goal kicking challenge. We'll make that happen. For sure. That's a good time as well. I don't have uni. I might be just going back, but doesn't matter. What a goal from Buddy, man. Gathers the ball. Oh, he got the ball handed to him. Sells the candy, then dribbles it from the pocket. Hit the bloody umpire. You're joking. Hey, Kelly, big fan. Hello. We've got 31 concurrent viewers in the stream. Can we get the likes up? Let's get the likes up to 60. We're currently on 53. If you haven't subscribed already, I'm trying to hit 7,000 by the end of May. So if you click that red button, it's free and it gets you into the chat as well if you want to ask me some questions. Do you think our defence is now better than Ross Lyons' days is better because of the rule changes and it's tougher to defend now and we keep most teams to 60? I was too young to appreciate how good our defence actually was. I feel like our defence stemmed from the pressure that we had around the contest and our forward pressure. Whereas now it's like you get the ball inside your attacking 50. Freo will just deal with it every day of the week. Very composed. We've got players that can take it out of defence nice and easy. So, yeah, it's definitely getting to that level. Who wins, 2014 Freo or 2022 Freo? I'd say 2014 at this stage. Still very early days into our hype. God, it feels good when your team's doing well, though. Yeah, Cardi, we'll do a goal kicking challenge when you're here. We'll get UCAT to film because he can't kick. Will Freo win the grand final? Nah. Oh, buddy, again! You're joking me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching a goat do goat work. The man is eating grass. This is bananas. He might get his 2,000th goal in this game at the rate he's going. Gordon, Buddy on the lead. Oh my God. It'll be Melbourne versus Brisbane in the granny, I reckon. But the way Sydney are going, if they can win this. Buddy doesn't miss these, does he? Nah. 3, 2, 1, goal. Goal. That's a 3, 2, 1 goal button, actually. 3, 2, 1, go! Buddy has just turned it on like a tap, mate. Do you think Richmond's dynasty is over? Yeah, I reckon they've lost it. But look, they've won 3 flags. It's not like, haha, you suck now. It's like, yeah, you did very well. You won 3 premierships. Like, think back to that Hawthorn side that won 3 flags in the mid-10s. And it's like, yeah, they were a great side, but every dog has their day, and they go down. Buddy's on fire. Yeah, this is sick to watch. 4 1/4. What the hell? Alistair Clarkson coach Gold Coast. I reckon Gold Coast will never make the top 8. And if they do, it'll be a very uncompetitive top 8. Like, the amount of talent that they've had over the years to not improve, I don't reckon you want to send Alistair Clarkson up there. I reckon he might go to GWS. Maybe Port. Swans on track for 18 goals in the quarter. It's been bananas. Are we just going to say that Buddy just kicked 4 1/4? We did. We are. I can't believe how quickly this momentum has changed. Whatever the Swans did at halftime has worked. Or have the lines just come out flat? Because their pressure still seems to be there. Berry. Archie from 3 deep. Nah. Neil out of the pack. He does this pretty well. Goal. Lockie Neal gets one back for the Lions. He does that so well. Digs the ball out of the pack and then finds a goal. Clarko. Nah, I don't reckon Clarko will go to Gold Coast. Every club should be trying to get him. But, yeah. It's just going to be a matter of who he wants to go to. Will he stay in Victoria? I'm not sure if that's a factor that is worrying him. Feel like if Essendon or maybe even the North picked him up, that'd be interesting. 22 concurrent viewers. If you haven't liked the stream already, like it up. It helps with the algorithm. Just give it a like. Try to get that up to 60. Will Rewalt score 1,000? Nah, I reckon Rewalt. What's he on now? 700 and... I reckon he'll play this year, next year, and retire. Clarko to be GWS's next coach. I reckon he'll be a candidate for that. Also, Buckley. Buckley's a very good coach as well. He's on the market. (2029 to 2038), hopefully, but Mitchell will win a flag. Do you reckon? Oh, you reckon Clarkson will come back and coach Hawthorn? That'd be cool. I think Sam Mitchell's a great coach, though. Won a flag at West Coast, and he's come in and made an instant impact with the young list. Like, the formula works. You can see that. I honestly reckon Hawthorn could be a top 4 side in the next few years. They're on that Sydney trajectory. Buddy, 1-on-1. God, he got his hand to it. He did well. Lockie Neal come and dug it out. McAdam on him now. I think they've got Gardner off him. Everything lining up for GWS to snag him. And with the talent that's at GWS, he could win a flag within bloody a year, 2 years. Who will win the Coleman? Feel like Hawkins might just win it. But I don't actually rate Geelong. After watching them for the last few weeks, they beat Essendon and North easily, as everyone does. Scraped past the Lions. Scraped past Collingwood. And then just got outclassed by Sydney. Outclassed by the Dockers. Like, are Geelong that good? I don't know. I reckon they're just big men. Got their chests out, but they've got no bite. We got up 60 likes. Thank you very much. Why do you hate Sam Mitchell, Huntsman? I think Sam Mitchell won't come back to Perth. I'm pretty sure the reason he went back was for his missus. If GWS sat Cameron, it'll be a bad decision. I don't think so. I reckon he's run his race. Time to freshen it up at the GWS boys. Ronk. Mills. Holding the ball. Yep. Jack Rewalt is kicking 150 goals each in 2023 and 2024 to get to a K. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen, is it? He's already setting up his media career as well. He's on the commentary for this game, actually. I was extremely disappointed to drive 2 hours to Adelaide Oval to watch my beloved Crom get smacked by 60 points. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Tell me where you guys are from, by the way. What states and bloody big towns are you near? I always find that sort of stuff interesting. 30 in the chat. Thanks very much for coming and joining along on this Sunday afternoon. I hope Clarkson coaches Collingwood. They're not going to get rid of McRae. Zach Bailey just missed. You don't see that too often. Yeah, McRae is good at Collingwood as well. Right, halfway through this third quarter, it's been a rip-snorting beginning to it. I actually don't rate Leon Cameron that much, hey. I feel like he's a bit old. Buddy leads up. Gives it to Rowbottom. Nice handball received. Nice speed. Hayward one-on-one against Gardner. God, he's had his arm held, you'd think. Goes for the soccer off the ground. It goes through for a behind. Cardinans a Cairns local. WA. I'm from Victoria. Live in Melbourne. Yeah, wanky charisma. I see what you mean, Huntsman. That's fair. Crimson Storm is from Queensland. Robert Hewitt's from Mandurah. It's not too far from where I grew up. I grew up in like Baldivis. Mackay, Queensland. Scarborough, WA. Had to drive to Rockingham, play the Rams, did ya? God, living in Scarborough. Bougie boy. Born in Echuca, Victoria. Moved WA 10 years ago. Now, you live in Rocco, Aussie lad. Mate, I grew up... Rocco's my ends cuz. I'm always in Rockingham. That's like, so I grew up in like Baldivis area, but originally lived in Warnbro. But like my grandparents live in Rockingham, so I'm always there. Shout outs to Rocco. I'm from where Ollie Wines is from. Kahuna. Hope Collingwood. South Australia, but live 1 hour from Adelaide. Swans nearly brought it back. They sure have. Adelaide. What was your best moment as a Freo fan? It's 2013 prelim every day of the week. More like Mandurah. Echuca currently. How far out of Melbourne is that, Huntsman? East Freo. Nice area. I'd love to live in Freo. Aussie lad lives in Baldivis. There you go. Is Perth relatively quiet? I mean, Freo and Perth are always popping. Came from Gippsland originally and moved to Echuca in 2017. Do you reckon we'll beat North next week? Nah, I reckon North will get up. Imagine. Berry. Holdings, free kick for Ronk. 3.5 hours out, so you're in real country, Victoria. So you're on the border of Victoria and New South Wales, Huntsman. Such a small world. It is, mate. I went to Baldivis Primary School. I'm not invading the Optus pitch. I like going to the football, thank you. I'm going to get banned. From Geelong, hate the Cats though. Who do you go for, Alexander? 25 in the stream, 64 likes. Let's get that up to 70. Like the stream if you haven't already. Favourite all-time Freo player? Mine's Ryan Crowley. You can't look past Nat Fyfe for me. Like, how good has he been for our club? He put Freo on the map. Other than Tav, obviously. But yeah, Fyfe for me. Will Buddy break Tony Lockett's record? I don't know. He could, if he wanted to, I reckon. Still got a few years left in him. McStay's going to line up here after a free kick after a ruck contest. Oh, he's shanked that. Oh, no. Oh, that didn't look like a nice set shot at all off the boot. It's a goal, though. 3-2-1 goal. Big Tendai Mzungu. Yeah, I don't know. I've always just loved Fyfe. He's always been so good. Fyfe and Mundy, I reckon. They're my two faves. Used to love Ballantyne as well, but as I grew up, I sort of... Like, he requested a trade. I don't know. Dale could kick it, put Freo on the map, and Saints, and Fitzroy, and West Coast, and St Kilda. And the Bombers. Did he play for that many teams? There are two public schools in Baldivis now, Bowdy High and Ridgeview. Yeah, see, when I was down that way, Ridgeview wasn't there. So Baldivis High went up, like, the inaugural year was the year above me at high school. So then when everyone graduated from primary school, everyone just went to Baldivis High. I actually applied to go there. I went to Serpentine Jarrahdale, which is now called Court Grammar. I applied to go to Baldivis because I wasn't liking Court too much. Neil, inside 50. They've stopped the surge. The Lions. Rayner socks it over the boundary. Didn't Ballas go to your house because he lived... Yeah. So Hayden Ballantyne grew up in the same house that I did. Yes, that is true. He lives in the suburb where my parents live as well now. Laddams takes it out of the ruck. Pumps it clear. Oh, Coleman goes back with the flight, wins the free kick. You reckon Ross Lyon made Freo relevant? Maybe. Maybe that's fair. We made a prelim in 2006, though. In terms of players, though, like, we hadn't won anything. Winning a Brownlow is significant. Who was the coach of St Kilda before Ross? I actually couldn't tell you that. That's a cardman question. Oh, Haywood just took out Rich. Hips to the head. Bloody hell. Such a cool coincidence, lol. Yeah, that's why I used to like Ballantyne so much. Like, the day that he got drafted. So the day after he got drafted, went and got his, like, Freo kit and everything. And then... Oh, McStay, left foot banana. That's nice. That's a nice goal. 3-2-1 goal. McStay's having a good game. He's going to get paid big this summer. Yeah, so, like, after Ballantyne got drafted, he'd come down to see his grandparents, who my parents bought the house from. Because Ballantyne grew up with his grandparents at some stages. And, yeah, Ballantyne come and had a kick with us the day after he got drafted on our front lawn. Warmer and Port Kennedy kids go to Bad Ivers High now as well because Warmer High doesn't have ATAR. What? As if Warmer High doesn't have ATAR. Warmer High has always been a shite school, hey? Surely it does. Remember Siren Gate? I wasn't old enough. Lions are just slowly getting back into this game. Or back into it. Back dominating it, I mean. 1-on-1. Big O. Nut 50-50. Rayner. Soccer's a goal. This game's fiery. Buddy kicked 4 and then the Lions said, no. We're a team. We are not one individual. Momentum swings. Bloody oath. We need Sydney to win because Brisbane have West Coast. That's true. What is it now? 4 goals? 5 kicks to get back in front. Rain has been potent this year. Brisbane are up and about now. Brisbane are up and about. Yeah, Sydney almost broke even and then just Brisbane turned on the Jets. Inside 50 for the Swans after a free kick. Can the Swan get there? Ronk. Oh, got tackled. Got taken away from his kick. Haywood could have been pushed in the back. Coleman wrapped up. That's going to be in the back, isn't it? Now they're just chilling the Lions. Swan poked the loin too much. Yeah, woke him up. Oh, Charlie Cameron running on the wing. God, just keep running, fam. Unless you see something he likes. God, you just want to see him run all day, Charlie Cameron. Do you want to work for Fremantle one day? It's a good question. Can't say too much, but I mean, I'll just sort of say it, I guess. I'm doing research at the Dockers at the moment. I can't really speak about it too much, but like that's what I'm doing for my uni course is, yeah, something at the Dockers. Not that my views represent the Dockers, but if it wasn't for COVID, I would be working there at the moment. But they've cut off everyone going into the club. But after, yeah, time will tell. My mind changes all the time, but I'm sort of liking being independent with YouTube and whatnot, to be honest. Corey Warner tucks the ball under the arm, goes to Ronk, gets tackled. McLean, can he be clean with it? Oh, Heaney was wide open in the pocket. Rats. M&M's or Skittles? M&M's. This has been a strange game. Sure has. Don't know David off production. Slenderman, no. Robert Hewitt's gone for Freo this year. Good man. Boom Harvey comes back. No, I don't think he will. Best AFL YouTuber ever. It's got to be Caden McDonald, mate. The pioneer. He started it off for everyone. We've got 28 people in the chat. If you haven't liked the stream, we're currently at 66 likes. Let's get that up to 69. We always love getting the streams up to 69 likes. I reckon Skittles are just too sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, chocolate's just nice. Hits the spot. This game should have been on Channel 7. Dogs game was bad. Yeah. God, McLean was... I reckon McLean tried... Like, he saw Heaney at the last second and tried to sort of hit him, but had the same intention to have a shot at goal at the same time. He just kicked it between the middle. We're at 68 likes. Can we get up to 69? Do you like Bulldogs or Port Adelaide better? I don't really like either, to be honest. Don't really care. Oh, Zorko, big bender. Oh, hit the top of the post. Post. I need to make a button for that. Can Sydney grab a couple goals with 2 minutes left? They sort of needed... Oh, Rayner. Oh, he just keeps running. Oh, behind. Can Sydney get a goal? Because this game's getting out of reach at this point. You can't rely on Buddy to bring you back into the game. That McLean goal would have been handy. Yeah, I can't believe this game's a Sunday afternoon. Like, I love the WA times for footy. It'd do my head in if a game like this started at, 4:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday. So it's now, nearly 7 o'clock. And Friday night games over here start at 5:30 usually. Like, over at East, it's way later. Get a poker face button, you reckon? Well, we got the Wellerman. That's as close as you need, really.
Soon may the Wellerman come and bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the timing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Bloody hell, Huntsman, you need to chill. Cardman and True Footy were the first two AFL YouTubers you watch. That's interesting. Cardi's up there. The first AFL YouTuber I watched was Caden. And then I was like, alright, I'll make a channel. Minute 13 left. You reckon Brisbane will just take the sting out of this quarter? Go into 3/4 time, 30 points up. God, they're not slowing down though. McCluggage. Inside 50. Oh, Fort nearly got there. Golden. Clears. Just going to go to mixed day though. Oh, Rayner goes up to fly. Blakey gives it to Laddams. That's an incorrect disposal. Oh, it's not 15. Cameron kicks it anyway. There was about 4 wrong calls that just happened in a row then. Laddams' incorrect disposal should have been a free kick. A kick across the goal face. Barry takes a mark. Paid not 15. And then Cameron socks it along the deck. Is that a goal? Looks like a goal. 36 in the stream. Thanks for coming along. Like the stream if you haven't already. Also subscribe to get in the live chat and I can read your questions. Apparently Cookson has an OnlyFans. Doubt it. I haven't spoke to that fella in Yongs. Who's the best AFL commentator? I actually don't know. Gary Lyon, he doesn't really call the games, but yeah, I don't know. None of them really excite me. I'm trying to think of the bloke. I don't know his name though. It's not Hutto, not BT, not Brenton Speed. The other one is decent. I don't know. I literally don't know his name though. Who's your favourite Crows player? I'm liking Josh Shelley. Liking him a lot. Goal has been paid. Now this game looks like it has been blown wide apart, mate. It's done. It's finished. Blown to bits. 6 goals the Sydney Swans need to get back in front. Warner goes to Parker. Campbell off half back. Burst through. Warner again. Golden wasn't clean with it. Smothered by Gardner. Buddy. Warner. Have a ping, lad. It's going to be 3/4 time. Jared Healy. That's what I'm thinking of. Wait, no. No, because he's... Oh, wait, it's a free kick? Isn't Jared Healy the one that's on AFL 360? I can't even remember who I'm thinking of. Older bloke, white hair. Dwayne Russell. I think that's it. Dwayne Russell. I like him. All right, here we go. Mills lining up. Sydney need this. This will bring it to 5 kicks. Yep, kicked it. It's a captain's goal on the day for the big man. 5-goal quarter from the Sydney Swans, but they're still behind by 5 goals or 5 kicks. How many goals were kicked in that quarter? Sydney kicked 6 goals to Brisbane's 5. So they gained a little bit of ground. But what's the margin then? I can't even see the scoreboard. What is it? The margin is... It's 54-83. My maths is gone at the moment. Like 29 points? Something like that. Jared Healy does every Freo game, does he? I need to see what this bloke looks like. Jared Healy. Oh, yeah, he's alright. He's okay. I think Russell was the one I was thinking of, though. I don't even know what that free was for, to be honest. AFL YouTuber boxing, Drewzy versus Kados. Mate, I've been calling out for that for years. If any AFL YouTuber wants to box, I am right there, ready to go. AFL 360 old guys, Mark Robinson. I see. All right, I'm going to go for a quick wee-wee. So I'll be back. Stay there, though. 39 in the chat. Make sure you like up the stream. Go for a wee. We got a quarter of footy to come yet, but I shall return. Meow, 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 meow. Looking you was 30 disposals at bloody 3/4 time, mate. What a gun. What a bloody gun. I went for a wee and 20 people also left. That's cool. How's the farm? Farm is going. Haven't been down there in a little bit. Do you have a cat? That's just me going. Meow. I'm glad it sounded realistic. It was the loin meowing. Meow meow. We had 70 likes, now we have 69. Alright, that's fair. If there's a like to take away, it's for that number. I heard Cardman would love to box you, mate. I'd box Cardi. Give me that. Box his head off. Be sick. Alright, here we go. Last quarter. Good meowing. Subscribe to my channel. Right, here we go. Bounce of the ball. Sydney need a big quarter here. Water, that's ball. Play on. Luke Parker gets it in quick. Buddy, there he is. He's taking it. He's going to kick another 5. Let's go. How cool. Buddy doing what Buddy does Buddy best. One in Melbourne and one in WA. Maybe I'll box Jesse and then head over to fight the winner of I don't know. Kados and Cardi, I suppose. Here we go. Buddy kicks a goal. He doesn't miss. 3, 2, 1, goal. How good. He is on fire. 5 goals. Wow. How cool. Come to Adelaide after you visit Melbourne. I've got no reason to go to Adelaide. I think the pair's coming over here for my 21st. So literally don't need to go. The Dockers play Port Adelaide on my birthday weekend. So we're trying to get the pair over. Be nice if Doss could come over as well. Cuckoo versus you, cat. Oh, God, I'd love to see that. Mate, take that bounce again. Make sure you head over to the Drew Footy _ Instagram account because I'm about to film the Drew Footy show after this. So I need some good questions. Give me some good questions. And for the quickfire steamroll as well, I need some short, sharp questions on the round. When's your birthday? 28th of June, 2001. Come on, Sydney. Get up, Sydney. 4 goals down. If they can just control proceedings, just chip away, they could do it. Papley hasn't had a massive impact on return. Oh, McCarthy's been good. Are Collingwood a top 8 contender? I reckon they're on the brink. I reckon them and Hawthorn will be nudging to get in. I don't think Geelong deserve to be a top 8 side, to be honest. Do you know why Cooko isn't around online anymore? He just fell out of love with making videos. Like, he just doesn't enjoy it. So, I'm pretty sure he's like doing landscaping. But yeah, he just doesn't enjoy making videos anymore. I haven't spoke to him. He's just gone offline and he's nowhere to be seen. McStay just tapped it out of bounds. That should be deliberate. Add more segments to the Drew Footy Show. We don't need any more. We've got the winners and losers, the quickfire steamroll, and then we talk about the other games. So just get your questions in for that. If they're good questions, they'll be featured on the show. How many games will Melbourne lose? 0. Oh, Franklin 1-on-1. Free kick against him. He was complaining a lot then. Alright, we're going to have a ball up on the wing here. It's a bit of a weird couple minutes in this game. Laddams does well. God, he threw it up to Warner. God, Warner's been good. Settles from 50. No way. He's hit the post. God, he's got that nice breakaway speed, Corey Warner. WA boy. Rayner just flew. Reed, left foot, inside 50. Sydney to capitalise on this. Buddy one-handed. He's been held. Hayward. Go. Oh, he's missed it. Rats. Oh, I thought Buddy was being held then. Only went at it with one arm. Lockie Neal's going to send it long down the line. Hope for a stoppage up there. Doesn't get it. Rampy sends it in. Buddy's chasing. Gets it out to Adams. Pumps it again. Oh, big grab from Rayner. You just feel like Sydney need to capitalise on this. Now Brisbane have slowed it down. They can sort of impose their game plan. They go into the middle to Gardner. Gardner goes to Zorko. Zorko gets an inside 50. Cameron goes up and takes a massive grab. Bloody hell. Hendo's in the chat. Hello. Mate, Brisbane are potent. That's like, you got to take chances when you're in front. Bloody hell. 20 in the chat. If you haven't liked the stream already, make sure you do. This could be the nail in the Sydney coffin. Cameron from right in front. Kicks it. 3, 2, 1. Goal. I'm not happy about it. Without Danaher, Brisbane will struggle. I don't reckon. Danaher's been good, but they've done it without him before. They've only got West Coast next week anyway. What a grab from Cameron. Long time no see. Bloody oath, Endo. If there's anyone in the stream that isn't in the chat, get in the chat. Run it up. Only got a quarter left. If you can't get in the chat because you haven't subscribed, all you have to do is click that red button. It's free. And you can get in on the chat action. Neil. Bailey. Can't. Oh, McCluggage does well. Just chucks his arms in there. Ford will get the clearance. Oliver. Florent back with the flight. Didn't want to take it. Lloyd. Left peg. Goes out to the wing. 1-on-1. Heaney. Hasn't had a massive game today. Warner. Wants to go for the switch. Oh, he goes to half forward in the end. Punched back. Oh, it's going to be a 50-50 ball here. like the Swans' chances. Golden with a good chase down tackle. They might be out here. McInerney takes a run and just kicks it into grass. It dribbles out over the line. Sydney need goals from these entries. We are not talking about the fact that Drewzy said Melbourne won't lose a game for the year. I reckon they're just way better than every other side. Like, who are they going to drop a game against? Freo? Like, Hawthorn pressed them pretty well, but I don't know. It's just light work for the D's at the moment. High tackle, Golden's going to have a shot. I wouldn't say rip the Swans yet. Would not say that just yet. Still got plenty of time. Golden needs to kick this though. Here he goes. Golden kicks it straight through the middle. Let's go. There we go. That makes the margin 21 points, 4 kicks. Heaney could finish top 5 in the round though. Maybe. He's that sort of caliber player. Yeah. I subbed the day I met you because I didn't want to miss out on your awesome vids. Thanks, Endo. That was, preseason last year? 29 concurrent viewers. Let's see you in the chat. Let's get this chat rolling. If you want your videos featured on the Drew Footy Show, make sure you head over to DrewFooty _Instagram and click on the stories to get those in. The quickfire steamroll needs some more questions, I reckon. So if you want to be featured on the Drew Footy Show, go chuck a couple cheeky questions in there. DrewFooty _ Instagram. I'll pop that in the chat right now. Dang. Go follow that on Instagram and add your questions in. Can Sydney mount a comeback? Be tough against the Lions. Big smother from Papley. It's moments like that where momentum swings. Ronk inside 50. Buddy's got to run at that. Oh, Heaney goes up. Oh. Lions get it out. McSay takes a grab. Our Carlton Premiership contenders, no. Good kick inside 50. Fisted over the line. 12 minutes left. Sydney have got to get moving. Feel like they've got to kick a couple in the next 3 or 4 minutes. So they're 4 kicks down. Hendo's off. See you later, Hendo. Thanks for coming. Big O to ice the game. Little chip. Thought Neil would sort that out, but he didn't. Row bottom. Stay tight on the line. Lloyd. Oh, that's a dangerous kick, Archie. Whew. God, you feel like you should have just surged that. I get that you don't want to lose the ball, but at a time like that, you don't want to chip it to a one-on-one. Archie's going to line up. I don't know how good he is of a set shot. Looks all right. Takes a deep breath. Lines up. Yeah, that's a goal. It's a big goal. That's probably won the game for the Lions. Ah! Another tip wrong. Will West Coast or Port Adelaide win the spoon? Pardon me. It'll be between North Melbourne and West Coast. That's an unfortunate result for the Swans there. Can they reply quickly here? Just a bad kick out of defence. Yeah, Swans are 6 feet under. They've been placed in their grave. The dirt hasn't been piled on yet, though. And here we go. Ball bounce. Reed in the ruck. Wins it. Oh. Coleman wrapped up. Does he make an effort? Ball up. Lions gets the clearance. McInerney, one-on-one with Lockie Neal. You don't want to be one-on-one with Lockie Neal. Brisbane get the territory. Bad bounce for Florent. Heaney tries to take him on. It's going to be ball. Nope. Ball up. Slender Man, you are spamming my stream. And when you spam streams, you get chucked into timeout, my friend. So, I'm sorry, but that is what happens. Blakey goes out wide. McCartan. Oh, God. Campbell just throws it to McCartan. Yeah, holding the ball. Rough for young Braden Campbell there. I think this might be game done. Done and dusted. Brisbane are the second seed. Confirmed. They're just so damaging. Every time they go inside 50, they seem like they score. Their pressure around the ground's really good. And there's a blood rule. Someone's going off. Rampy's going off with a bloody head. 10 minutes left in this one, boys and girls. 71 likes. Can we run that up to bloody 75? 75 is a nice number. Charlie Cameron lining up for goal is a good kick. It just floats it through. That'll do. That'll do. Brisbane are going to win this game. Now I just get to sit back and realise that Freo probably aren't the 2 seed. It's a massive win for the Brizzy Lions. See how bad Joe Danaher's injury is. Points conceded on Friday. I don't reckon the Roos will get higher than 50. This Lion side is going to haunt you. Mate, Freo is still very early into our development. So we'll see. We'll see. We're the most informed team in the comp, mate. So, other than Melbourne. But yeah, this is a massive win from the Lions. And now they're just winning it. Bang. Big bomb out of the centre, lands on Cam Rayner's lap. He's stoked with that. Rayner's taking his time with this kick. And he's kicked another one. Lions have won it. Now they're just playing with their food. God, this could be a smashing in the end. This could be 50 points. Yeah, Brisbane score really, really fast. That's a feature of these good teams like Melbourne. Score really quick. Geelong on their day score real fast. Goal, goal, goal. Bang, bang, bang. Brisbane do the same thing. Sydney, yeah, lost this game in that second quarter. They just weren't competitive, were they? Rat. Laddams smacks it down. Papley on return hasn't done a great deal. Has a shot from 50 here. McLean brings it to ground, but it'll be a throw in. Where do you rate the Pies this season? So far, they're a top 8. So far. I just don't know how you fit all these sides into the top 8, though. Let me have a look at the ladder. I'll have a quick gaze. So, Melbourne, Freo, Brisbane, top 3. Sydney, they're all making finals. You'd expect St Kilda and Carlton to be in there. Geelong will probably be in there. So, I reckon it'll be Collingwood or Hawthorn. Maybe the Doggies to sneak into that 8th spot. Collingwood Carlton will be a good game, whenever that is. I might have a look at the fixtures for the next round, actually. Is there any good games? Friday night, Power Bulldogs, Dockers Roos. Saturday morning, Collingwood Richmond. That's a pretty good game. Sydney take on the Suns at the SCG again. 2 home games in a row for the Swans. Essendon versus Hawks. Hawks will win that easy. Brisbane versus Eagles. Lol. D's versus Saints. Easy win for the D's. And then Carlton will beat the Crows, you'd expect. When do Collingwood play Carlton? Collingwood and Carlton play round 11, 29th of May. That'll be a good game. Tip for Collingwood versus Richmond. I reckon Collingwood are better. But Richmond coming off that big win could give them a lot of confidence. Collingwood are playing good footy though. Like, can't really fault it, to be honest. They sort of lose control of games, but when that, like, going forward, they're great. Heaney lining up for a consolation goal. Kicked it. He has kicked it. Sydney missed a couple easy ones as well. Wonder how much that would have played on their minds. 6 goals. Can they do it? Do you like Ginnivan? Oh, he's just a bit of a shit stirrer, but he's a good player. Quick. Hyped player. Ginnivan is better than Chera. No way. Chera, you'll see Chera. Chera will make waves. What is your favourite footy ground? Optus. I've only been to the MCG once. I get to go there in a few weeks, which would be good. But yeah, I can't really say much because I just live in Perth, don't I? Buddy's going to line up for another one. I used to love Subi. Subi was a great oval. Optus, it just has that commercial feel to it. Like, Subi was a genuine footy ground. Buddy is going to line up. 32 points the margin. This is for Buddy's 6th. He doesn't miss. And he's kicked it. How much do they need? That was 32. So they need another 5. 5 goals in 7 minutes. Can it be done? We're on 74 likes. If someone doesn't like the stream, make sure you like the stream. Let's get it up to 75. Thank you. Papley's sort of come alive. I think the Brisbane players have sort of switched off. Come on, Sydney. No, it's good that they're getting their percentage down. the Lions percentage down. Alrighty, here we go. Ball bounced. James Bell is on the ground. I'm not sure who's come off. Oh, McInerney fumbles. Buys him a bit of time. Florent needs to be clean. Oh, he's just bellied it and got tackled out of bounds on the full. Who will win? Collingwood and Freo is a good game. That's in about, 3 weeks? Keen for that one. Sunday Arvo. Big grab from Rayner. McInerney drops it. Five goals in 6.5 minutes. Not going to happen, is it? Yeah, Freo have 2 tough ones, Melbourne and Brisbane back to back. So we'll probably drop. We got Brisbane at home. I'm keen to see how that game goes. I won't be at that game, which is annoying. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Oh, Parker puts his head over it. Come on, just get some territory here, Sydney. Here lies the Swans. What is the best AFL rivalry, asks Slender Man. Well, from my perspective, I like the Dockers versus Eagles, but yeah, you got those big Victorian clubs that always play each other. Those are always massive games. Oh, slapped on. Oh, McLean doesn't get rid of it. Gardner handballs it. Crunching tackle from Blakey. Archie runs off half back. Finds McCarthy. God, he's been good tonight. Left peg. Puts it along to Cameron. McInerney comes along and punches it over the line. How good are Freo? Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Don't want to get too excited yet, but things are good. Collingwood is really going to miss Grundy. Yeah, who's your backup ruck? Ball tunnels out. How the heck is Gold Coast 1 in hit-outs? Wits. Wits is great. Like their clearance. Oh, goal. Who just kicked that? Lions. Bang. Goal. Lions kick a goal through Lions. Darcy Cameron is. Yeah, Gold Coast are actually decent around stoppages, but it's just inside 50 that hurts them. And they're not great defensively either. But like Witts, Rao, Anderson, Took, Miller, Swallow in the middle. It's pretty good. Reckon you get Mason Cox back in there, Slender Man? If the game wasn't done already, it is now. 30 viewers in the chat. 76 likes. Can we run that up to 80? That'd be greatly appreciated. I appreciate everyone who's joined in and watched the last game of round 7 with me here on the Drewzy channel. There'll be a 9 Things We Learned out tomorrow and the Drew Footy Show out on Tuesday. So watch out for those. And then there'll be a match day vlog out on Saturday. Dockers versus North Melbourne. Not sure if I'll stream a Sunday game or not yet. Rich chops off that mark. Took Miller had 12 clearances and 600 metres gained. He's a gun. I love watching Took Miller. Sunday games. I might stream Melbourne versus St Kilda at the G. Maybe. We'll see. Because Caden will be there. He won't be streaming it. So I might give that one a stream. Oh, Cardi go to that? I don't know. Brisbane just wasting time now. Miller, Ellison, that's it. That's not true. Rao, Anderson, they're good. Swallows okay. Who's that little I think there's an Asian fella playing in Gold Coast middle. He's good at getting it contested, but he's a bit rushed at times. Papley 2-on-1 with Rich. Gets it out to a Brisbane player. I love Lance Franklin. Us girls like him. Us girls, Slender Man. Man. The tipping county's going to go down the drain for a lot of people. Yeah, my tipping's actual poo. How many tips did you get? I don't even want to check. My tipping has been terrible this year. I've got 5 this round. I tipped Sydney, so it'll stay as 5. Deplorable. Slenderman, you asked me if I know these people. I do not. No. I tipped Saints and Adelaide. Rest were winners. You tipped Freo? Good on ya. So I tipped Richmond. I tipped Geelong, which I got wrong. Tipped Adelaide, which I got wrong. Got Melbourne right. Tipped St Kilda. Got that wrong. Carlton, Collingwood, Bulldogs I got right. And then Sydney I got wrong. I'm 80th in my own competition of 107. I suck at tipping. I'm just going to start tipping the teams that I don't expect to win in the 50-50s, I reckon. Oh, Brisbane have an injured player. That's not great. What has he done? Wait, Sydney just kicked a goal. I didn't even realise what was going on there. I thought they were just looking at this player that was injured and the game had stopped. But Heaney got a goal somehow. Roll the dice on Freo. Good man. Once tipped the upsets and got 1 out of 9. What is his injury? Oh, yeah, that's not great. That is not great. Plants the foot. Oh, no. Oh. That gives me PTSD to my MCL. F's in the chat for that young man who just got injured. Neil. McCluggage out of the middle. Left foot. Pops it up. Cameron gets 2 hands to it. Doesn't bring it down. God, Zorko come running through the middle. He could have got his 3rd. Swans take it out with composure. Or not. Golden. Centers it. Oh, God, that was a risky kick. McInerney. Blakey. Going up the middle of the ground here. Warner. Oh, he slipped. Little chip kick. Mills. Back to Warner. To Blakey. Hits up. Laddams. Which AFL team has the best fan base? I don't know. Do not know. Freo. Let's say Freo. Because they go for him. With 3 likes off of 80. If you haven't liked the stream already, what are you doing? Make sure you give it a like. Laddams. You're not going to kick a ball straight if you wind up around and then hook the kick back across. Birchie wants to know, does anyone in here live in Adelaide? Woo. Let him know. Who's your favourite player at Freo? Nathan O'Driscoll. I love him. There's a lot of players to love at Freo at the moment. 38 seconds left in this game. Get your last comments in. I'm going to wrap up pretty soon after the stream. If you want to be featured on the Drew Footy show this week, head over to the Drew Footy _ Instagram account. And if you have a good question, you'll more than likely be featured on the show. That was a very subjective question, Steve. You're correct. We've had about 20 people or more for the whole stream. So that was very nice of you to all come along. 13 seconds left in this game. Brisbane surge it forward. And that'll be the end of the game. Brisbane with a massive win away from home. Cements them as, the closest team to Melbourne at the moment for sure. Bit of an F. Got my tip wrong. Sydney just have these... They don't play 4 quarters quite yet, Sydney. They switched off a bit. So that cost them that second quarter, really. America. Yeah. These are my last words. Cheers, Slenderman. Appreciate you. Huntsman is back after his big dinner. Slender, you're talking some shit, eh? All right. I appreciate you all very much. Make sure you go follow up my socials at _Drewzy on Instagram. Appreciate the people that donated throughout the stream. Thanks everyone who has come along. As I said, 9 Things I Learned will be out tomorrow. Drew Footy Show out Tuesday. And if you want to be on the Drew Footy Show, we are recording it in an hour and a half. So go get your questions in on the Drew Footy _ Instagram account. And I'll see you next time whenever you're looking at me on your screens. Have a good one. Take care. You plonkers.